You're a billionaire and you don't even know it. Now, you're probably looking at your ramen right now and double guessing clicking on this video, but just trust me on this. Because even as an undergrad, I was taught that money is a store of value, but it's not. If I was storing £20 a year and it was getting eaten by inflation, I wouldn't call it a very good store of value. In the same way, I wouldn't call a bucket with water with a hole at the bottom a good store of water, or Bonnie Blue a good store of Christian values. Money only becomes real when I exchange it for something else. So until then, it's just possibility. So for instance, if I go to a shop and I think that this food is worth £50 and the £50 leaves my bank account, that's when I see the value of it because I got the money out of the £50, right? If I bought a lottery ticket with that £50, although statistically it's quite high, I don't get anything, but theoretically I could be a millionaire. So that £50 now turned me into a millionaire. Or if I put that £50 into a business, which then generated £3,000, that £50 was actually worth £3,000. And I wouldn't have known if I exchanged it for something else. What's important to note is that I didn't change the money itself. I changed what I turned it into. So the conversion mechanism is what matters most. That's why a business isn't really money making, it's energy converting. Because time, ideas, and strategy all turn £20 or £50 into 5,000 or 500,000. And that's why I think most people feel poor. Their money moves very linearly. Incomes in, expenses out. Nothing accelerates, nothing compounds, nothing outlives the money they spend in that moment. And I'm not trying to say to become a billionaire, you have to hoard money. I mean, I'm no billionaire myself, but by the logic I'm saying, you shouldn't hoard money, but you should think about whether the money you're spending is only converting into value in that moment. And I don't want to turn this into an investing masterclass either, because I'm not that either. But just going with the logic, I think it's best that you spend your money on what could compound, or even a chance of it. Even a lottery ticket might be better than a hot dog if you're not really that hungry. And because of the thought that money isn't stored value, but its potential, that's why I think you're a billionaire and you don't know it. Because the money in your hand or in your pocket right now, whether that's £200, £200,000, or even £2, if you convert it and keep compounding it, it could easily be £1 billion. You just need the right mechanism or luck in some cases. But you don't know how much it's worth. If you have £2 in your bank account and you spend that £2 and you're in zero, then you don't really have a chance anymore. But if you keep it and you keep trying to convert it in some way or use your brain as a mechanism, you could definitely become a billionaire. Or the money in your pocket right now is not worth £2, is what I'm trying to say. It's literally worth infinite. Don't exchange it for something worth £2.